Don't forget to check us out on Patreon, where you'll receive exclusive content to videos that are not available on YouTube. And for those of you that like the one video instead of the 2 video format, you get that as well.
Bam.
For $1.
Bam.
It's $1 a month.
Yep. I think we're cooler than a bag of Cheetos.
You can't even get that for $1.
Hey, that's true. Not hot Cheetos, though. Only like regular Cheetos.
So check us out on Patreon, guys. We hope to see you there. What's up, YouTube? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
Hey, guys, how you living out there, man? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course.
Yeah, man.
Course.
Hopefully everybody's staying safe out there,
Yes.
man. We're trying to bring you another one, man.
Yeah.
During this lockdown, quarantine, whatever
Yeah,
you want to
man.
call it, marathon, man. So we're kicking it off with Alice in Chains,
Alice in
right?
Chains,
Got to
man.
get back to them.
Yo, listen.
You know? What do we do so far?
Listen, man. Listen. We had to do this, man. We had to get back to these guys, man. They've made... For those of you who have seen the Alice in Chains videos,
Yeah.
please go check those videos out.
Yeah.
We've done. Had to
Rooster.
write them down. We've done Rooster, Them Bones,
Yeah.
Wood, Man in the Box,
Yeah.
Love, Hate, Love,
Yeah, man.
all fire.
Yeah.
Like all fire. And
All of them.
For those of you who are new to the channel, we don't like everything, and they have made such an impression on us, man.
Yeah, man.
Literally, like we're gonna be lifelong fans of Alice in Chains, man. They were incredible, still are incredible from what you guys say because they're still putting out music. Maybe we need to get to some of their newer stuff as well, even though it doesn't have my boy Lane. Rest in peace, my boy Lane.
Yeah,
we
man.
Still want to get to some new stuff from them as well, but. We're just, man, we've just been blown away, man.
Yeah,
by
man.
this band. So it was only right for us to kind of get a marathon going. We're coming off the Black Sabbath, the Sabbathon.
Yeah, man.
Which was a success. We really enjoyed
That was
doing
awesome,
that.
man. So, and we're doing 2 marathons simultaneously now. One
Yes.
on Patreon. We're gonna do Led Zeppelin because Led Zeppelin always gets blocked, guys.
For
all the
us,
time.
for us. Like
Yeah,
I know
that's
you
true.
guys may see other channel. I don't know.
I don't know how
they
they
can
doing
get videos
it,
done, but for
but-
whatever reason, when we record and re-release Led Zeppelin on YouTube, it gets blocked.
I think
Don't
we
know
just
why.
have YouTube representatives that's on our account. They are specifically designed to look at our account.
No, seriously. we did When the Levee Breaks. We did When the Levee Breaks for Led
Yep.
Zeppelin. That is on YouTube. Check that out. That actually got 1 million views, which is awesome.
So that goes to show you if we could get every video from Led Zeppelin on YouTube, we would do it.
Why would we not want to put Led Zeppelin on YouTube when we have 1 million view video on YouTube? And also we did Cry of Achilles as well.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That one is on Patreon. That one, for whatever reason, got blocked.
Yep.
So we didn't really want to take too much of a chance there
Yeah.
with getting Led Zeppelin blocked. That's why it's exclusively available on Patreon. Well, that marathon will be on Patreon. So let's get into it, man.
Yeah,
Rain,
man.
When I Die was by far the biggest, well, one of the biggest requests that we saw on Patreon, man. So we want to get right into this one. This is off the Dirt album. So we've done songs from 2 albums from Alice in Chains. So maybe we need to get the Jar of Flies and some other albums.
Yeah, man.
We'll be looking in the requests from you guys. Same thing as the Sabathon. We'll be
Yeah.
looking for you guys to give us
Let us
feedback.
know if we keep it going or
Keep
do
it going.
we switch it
We
up.
gonna
or
keep
what-
this one going.
Yeah, I'm sure we are.
that's it.
I don't think anybody's gonna say.
For us. Let's get into this one, man. Alice in Chains, Rain When I Die. Sounds a lot like Wood to me. That bass. Yeah, it's giving me
Already?
Wood vibes. Wood vibes.
The bass?
Yeah, the bass in that.
Yeah, because Wood, the bassist on Wood went crazy. That kept the whole vibe of that song
That was
going all the
nasty.
way through. Boom, boom. That shit was hot. Check that Wood out.
Yeah, so that's what we're noticing right now, man. Is that bass? I just want to, start with that, man. Let's start it back up, though. They just, don't know what to tell you.
I know. It's like it's always.
I think whatever
it's
we
always
say,
fire.
it's just been said.
Yeah.
We don't need to say anything else.
Shout out to motherfucking Mike Starr on the bass though.
Yeah, crushing it.
Yeah, because that kind of started the tone, right? When the song first came in, and I don't know, man. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I don't know if you're gonna agree with this, George, but man, the beginning really sounded a little psychedelic to me a little bit with the way that they were playing the guitar, that wah, 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 and it was very, but it was still powerful though. The long, powerful guitar notes. In the midst of all the bending the notes as well, it was very unique the way that was laid out.
Implemented, yeah.
Lane Staley, man, on those vocals.
Who else?
Golly, the way he brings the pain on those fucking choruses, man, it just takes it to a new level. It really, the song is already fire.
I like that you said pain.
Yeah,
no, seriously.
Because you feel the emotion, right?
Yeah,
you feel the emotion, right? And the song was already hot to me prior to the chorus, but you know when the chorus comes, you know he's gonna take it to a new level. You know it's going to happen.
One thing I want to say about Alice in Chains, man, is that, and I think I've realized this about classic albums that I deem are classic or that are just really impactful to me, is they capture a certain sound in that album, and it's sort of consistent throughout the album.
That's a great point.
Because this song is a combination of Them Bones and Wood to me. There's certain things about this song that certain elements that sort of incorporate what they did in Them Bones and Wood. The bass from Wood, and then sort of the proggy elements that I kind of peeped in Them Bones as well. Just whatever the
because you can't hear it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't hear it. The time
signature's there or whatever was going on.
Shout
I think
out
it's
to
just
Sean
nasty.
Kinney. Drums.
Yep. Seriously, the drums. Everyone is killing it, man. So we can keep talking, man. But I'm getting the formula for classic material is locking in on a certain sound sometimes for me. And maintaining that sound, but with variation. Right?
Yeah.
And it just captures a sort of vibe that is just hard to explain, man. But they killed this album. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, man.
Did she come here and try to take me? Or did she call my name? I think it's gonna rain. Oh, when I
I gotta pause it one more time. He destroyed that chorus, man. Seriously. I mean, I know I said it.
Didn't it hit different the second time? It hit a little different the second time. It was hot the first time.
Yeah, it was hot because you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming because I said that in the first pause, right? The first time we stopped the song, I was like, you knew he was gonna take it to a different level, and the chorus is just fucking fire. The way he brought that fucking chorus, oh god. He just brought the pain.
I'm about that in the shower. So another shower, another one. Lane is just getting all my shower songs, man. He's just knocking them out, man. Crushing it, man. Let's keep it going.
Keep it going.
one more time. Did she call my name? I think it's gonna rain. Oh, when I was it something I said held against me? Ain't no level slowly climbing, calling out so she stares at nothing. I can help her but won't. Now she hates me. Did she call my name? I think it's gonna rain. Oh, when
I know, man. I gotta pause it again, guys, man, because I know we're about to go into the bridge here. But godly, man, one thing I want to say before I'm gonna say what I need to say is we've had a few of you guys, man, our patrons and subscribers, send us this album. I think like 2 or 3 people sent us this Dirt album.
Shout out to Debbie. Debbie hooked us up. There's a couple other people too.
There's a couple other people too. But thank you so much, guys. But we tried to, purposely stay away from this album because we knew we were going to go back to Alice in Chains. We knew we were going to. But golly, man, I guess you're right, George. Man, this might be up there with one of my fuck the genres, fuck rap, fuck.
Seriously,
it doesn't matter what the genre is. This might be up there with the all-time classics to me, man.
Yo, let that marinate though.
Seriously.
That's a big deal. Hasn't historically been our shit.
I'm telling you.
We gotta keep it real. But so for this album to make it in that conversation for Ryan,
Dude.
and maybe me too, man, is a big fucking deal.
It
man.
is. Seriously.
Like, they really won us over with what they were able to do on this project, man. This is just great.
It
I
is.
don't know what else to say, man.
It is, man. And shout out to Jerry motherfucking Cantrell, man. The way he's able to, his guitar work specifically in that chorus, and the way Lane Staley is able to mimic the power and the paint, I mean, the way he's playing that, they're like in tandem.
Yeah.
They're like, seriously, the way that they bring in that chorus to life is fire.
And my thing about it is, guys, sometimes, we'll point out what just, the bottom line is when you do a reaction, whatever makes you react, whatever element of a song makes you react, you're going to talk about that element. Sometimes I see in the comments that you guys are like, well, don't forget this person and don't forget that. Like, guys, like, this isn't an everybody gets a fucking award.
Everybody, the Try Hard Award. You Try Hard Award.
Don't get me wrong. Everyone,
Yeah.
it takes everyone involved here to make a great song. But we have to be honest to what we're feeling.
What
And
gives you the reaction?
Sometimes what gives us a reaction is someone's voice or the drumming or a riff or the bass. That's just what we want to be honest with. So guys, just keep that in mind,
Yep.
man, because sometimes y'all get on us like, how could you forget this and that?
Yeah, that's true.
This is on the spot what we feel right now. We got to be real with that, man. But they're all crushing it. So just keep that in mind. Let's finish it up, guys.
I think it's gonna rain. Oh, when I Will she keep on the ground, surrounded around me? Slowly forget my life, the line to save me. Could she love me again? Will she hate me? Probably not, I know why. Can't explain me. Until she call my name. I think it's gonna rain. Oh, when I die.
This is nasty. It really is, man. They absolutely murdered that. Yeah, man. Such beauty, you know, that came from such darkness, man. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting from this, man, because I don't know if he's talking about the Grim Reaper in this.
Or drugs.
You know, because we
Or-
know that was the case,
Yep.
right? You know, it was a lot of this album had to do with you know, Lane suffering from, you know, his addiction throughout the time, which ultimately it looks like led to his demise. But the beauty that came from this darkness, man, and what they were able to put into
Yeah.
this.
Just the magic that Alice in Chains was able to bring as a group, man, was just crazy, man. And I think because Lane was on drugs, man, he was suffering through a lot of
He
pain.
was tormented.
Seriously.
Yep.
So, I mean, which you said it beautifully, man, that so much great music came from so much pain and suffering, which is sad. But I posed the question, would he have been able to recreate that if he wasn't going through the pain?
No.
I don't think so. I don't think so. And again, I'm not saying that I'm happy. I'm not happy that he passed away. Any death is bad. But man, I don't know if his legacy would have been the same. You know what I'm saying? If he wasn't going through what he was going through to create the music, man. It's just fire though. This is just
That was such a
incredible.
great song, man.
Incredible, dude.
And you guys are just like, you know, this was pretty dominant on Patreon, and I get it. You know, I think as soon as if you saw a reaction to Wood, if you saw a reaction to Them Bones, this is to me like if Wood and Them Bones had a baby. You know what I'm saying? Rain When I Die. I mean, it just had the nasty sort of the time signature changes in here. The bass was very, very prominent, just like it was in Wood. And shout out to Mike Starr and Sean Kinney here, who were kind of going back and forth at the end.
Yeah.
I wish I would have paused it at that point, but I wanted to let the song rock out. But they were doing some really nice
That was
work at
dope.
the end of
Yeah.
the song.
Yeah, that was dope.
Going back and forth, man. This song was I don't know, man.
Yeah, man.
The lyricism was very dark and beautiful. I think he may be talking about the Grim Reaper. She's calling my name. I'm not sure.
I think it's gonna rain when I die.
Rain When I
basically.
Die. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes, man, when I listen to albums like this where I'm just like, man, every song seems to be making such a crazy impression on me, is I'm like, man, I wish that they would have just made 100 songs throughout this time. Just made like 100 nonstop. Because I don't know if artists realize what they're doing. A lot of times they don't really realize what something's going to be.
Yeah, that's true.
Until it hits.
Yep.
And like they don't know, like, yo, we are in this magical zone. They
They're in
don't
a
really
groove.
know.
They're in a
So
groove, yeah.
let's keep going. Let's make about 500 songs if we can to keep this zone, because it's hard to keep that. Although many of you guys did say Jar of Flies is arguably their best work. But I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to top this. Just with the combination of the sludginess of it, the dirtiness, the soaring vocals, the nasty bass, the everything that they had that came and made this concoction is gonna be tough to top in my mind. But we gonna see though.
Yeah,
throughout this
man.
marathon. Give us some other suggestions from some other albums too. We're open, but
Yeah, man.
salute to these guys, man. This is gonna be a great marathon, man.
Yeah,
We're
man.
we're gonna thoroughly enjoy this. I know we are. So give us some more suggestions, guys, on the next move. Jar of Flies, something from Facelift,
Yeah, let us
maybe
know.
some new Alice in Chains. We're open to the Alice in Chains
Yeah,
without
man.
Wayne Staley as well. So let us know.
Let us know, guys.
That's the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, we have a Patreon channel. If you're interested, it will allow you to get exclusive access to our content. The link for that will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan, Lost to Vegas.
We out.
We're out.